I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Athletics. John Shabby on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color on both sides. This game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, number 31. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. One out in the top of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Mike Piazza.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. One out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bounce to third. Chapman over first in time. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third, catcher Mike Piazza.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That clips the corner.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. 2 out, space is empty.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting in.
Chapman over to first in time. Piazza out in the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down go the Twins in order. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Bert Blyleven, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
Expect to see more of the same today. This guy's got swing and miss stuff to both sides of the plate. I'm excited to watch him work.
Oh, shit.
And here is Ricky Henderson. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Johnny Damon.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Out. Runner at second. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Finished the weekend series with 4 hits on Sunday. And he can't come up with it. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Sends it to first. Just got him on that one.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hunter Renfroe.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Outside low, and a count 1-2. Grounds one to short. Correa slings it across, and Renfroe is retired. And that is that. The A's strand 1. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. Rom, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's out to center field. Damon under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth, right fielder
Tony Oliva, the next Twin up to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The other way, fair ball.
Batting sixth, first baseman
And now
Justin
here is
Morneau.
Justin Morneau. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Oh, and it hits the base. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Fielder.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
2 on, 1 out. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. And that's too high. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Halter to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And now
off
the
for the
shortstop,
A's,
Miguel
the
Tejada.
shortstop, number
If you
4.
don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Blyleven back to work. And that is out of play. Tejada launched a homer in his most recent game.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Carew throws to first in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Out of here! The Athletics score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. The exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
This is J.J. Bleday. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a two-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out, runner at second. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Johnny Damon now at the plate.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the lineup flips over. Rickey Henderson up next for the A's. Ground ball up the middle. Correa in plenty of time to first. 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Number 19.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. Doubled his first time. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That's too low. Ball 1. 4 runs already in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Two outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working as the A's are on top. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Always we know.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. That's in there. 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots that are so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next offering is downstairs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Right side, hard hit. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Coming home. The relay throw. Not in time. He scores. It's 4-1.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Caught him looking for the K.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
Oh.
Ripped to short. Gets it to first. Piazza out the play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Matt Chapman.
In the air out towards right center. Oliva on the move. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Up the middle. And Renfroe is retired.
Now batting, number 4.
Miguel Tejada up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. And now Jason Kendall. He's already homered here in this one. That to right. Oliva makes the play, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That's inside.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Oliva in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The Twins trailing by 3, top half of inning number 4. And that's a little bit high. And now 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And that one hammered. Henderson going back. Way back. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 4-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now Justin Morneau. That's in there. That's strike 1. The other way, Chapman. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Wallner.
At the plate, Matt Wallner. That's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one down the line. Handles, throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Twins get 1 on this homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
JJ Bleday.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Correa for 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one.
One ball, no.
The fourth. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Rickey Henderson. Hard on the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Athletics 4 and the Twins 2. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now
for
the
Minnesota,
DH, Jose
designated
Miranda.
hitter, Jose Miranda.
Miranda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And there's a foul ball.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, center fielder Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next Twin up to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up.
That's the ball.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it is gone. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So up next for Minnesota, Rod Carew. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. A's leading by a run. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman number 19.
Blyleven back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first
base. And here is Matt Chapman. He's one of the best players in the game. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left. Tags the runner. And no throw. He's into first easily.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you. But you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Correa for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5 innings complete. It's the Athletics 4 and the Twins 3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Go turn up the dial. Yeah, it's been quite a long ride. Got a whole team on my side. Young boy, he stay on the grind. 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 Hard times I put up a fight. Took a few wrongs, made him right. Opportunity slide. Future was looking too bright. Yo, had to brush his haters off my back. Try to stand on my shoulders. Held him up like boulders.
And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Royce Lewis. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On a line, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Tony Oliva, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Lewis at first, one gone. Off the mark there. 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2. And just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Got him swinging.
Up next for Minnesota.
Justin
First
Morneau,
baseman,
the next
Justin
Twin up
Morneau.
to hit. 1 for 2. And that one popped in the air, left field. Henderson moves under it. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Twins 3.
Now pitching for
Back
Minnesota.
down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
44.
mound, Cole Sands.
Cole Sands.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate,
number
Miguel
4.
Tejada. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Oliva sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Number 28.
Here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Kendall with 4 runs batted in his last game.
No strike.
One down, base is empty, and delivers outside.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Tied him up inside with that one.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Oliva snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.J.
2 outs, base is
Bleday.
empty. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Wallner makes the grab, and that is that. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Athletics 4 and the Twins 3. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Twins,
And now,
left
Matt
fielder,
Wallner.
Matt Wallner.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
1-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's the
Jose
Twins
Miranda.
DH, Jose Miranda. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe getting an angle on it. 2 away now. Emmanuel Rodriguez will hit next.
Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Tyler Soderstrom. Breaking ball misses down and away. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Yohan Duran up and throwing. Jacks also getting ready. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
And now the center
Number
fielder,
23.
Johnny Damon. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Now batting.
So digging in, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 3 in this one.
Henderson.
Chopped out in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the second baseman. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that drops in for a strike. Two on, 1 out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Damon headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Matt Chapman. Golden opportunity right here. Fought off foul.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised. And prevent that run from scoring.
Chapman gets a piece there. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Second and third, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Long gone. And Chappie crushes one out. Home run number 45. That'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak. Didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Cole Sands done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Greg Holland takes over on the mound.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Base is empty, one away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 42nd home run of the season. And they add on. It's 9-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Miguel Tejada up next for the A's. 1 for 3. That one hit to right. Oliva pulls it down, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
And now here's the A's catcher,
Number
Jason
28.
Kendall. In the air, right field. Oliva moving under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Back after this on the show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Against all odds, that you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry aloud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it open up the book and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh, champion, run it up top.
That is upstairs for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 21st of the year. It's 9-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. This one smoked on its way out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 9-5. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Mike Piazza, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Soderstrom makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Twins, third baseman Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through it for the K. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Now here is Tony Oliva.
Tony Oliva.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball out to left field. Henderson moves under it, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-5. This is A's baseball on the show NorCal. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the A's designated hitter, J.J. Bleday. Holland back to work. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman Tyler.
So up next, Tyler Soderstrom. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Two down, base is empty. Johnny Damon up next for the A's. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And that one is inside.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Just off the outside part of the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right through there, got him. The A's go quietly, and the A's are gone in order as they can't add to their 9-5 lead.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. And first offering is fouled off. High in the air, out to right. Renfroe snags it. One up, one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Left fielder, Matt Warner.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and there's two down. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Miranda now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Henderson going back. Way back there and gone. He circles the bases. His 7th home run of the season. And they're chipping away. It's 9-6. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michel Otonez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well struck left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Rod Carew. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The A's take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
9-6 the final in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Don't nobody want to dance slow when you bring don't nobody want to liberate the weight of the pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious.
doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down. When I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. Water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Athletics. John Sciambi along with Chris Singleton will sing a couple of first
moves that they made in the offseason. This is the expectation, so they are realizing their potential. But going head-to-head, this might be a preview of what we see late in October.
So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Barry Zito. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Ready to go? Here's the veteran second baseman, Rod Carew. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That one ripped. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, This is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately.
Catcher,
Got a fastball,
Mike
middle of the plate,
Piazza.
jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One gone, runner at first. And now the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
Moved to first, and he's back in easily. First offering, and it just misses. Swing, and a ball popped up. Halter pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. And that misses. 1-0. Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now 1-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Lopez picks to first, and he's back in safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. And that one fouled off. Check on the runner. Correa back in standing. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Tony Oliva in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oliva went deep in his most recent game. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Just missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Zito, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, and that one handled, and that is the inning. Twins strand a pair, and now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Joe Ryan.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
fouled off. He was late. That's to third. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Runner on the go again. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. Runner on the move again. Ball misses. Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Just a slow ground ball this time. Miranda. Now the throw to first on the run. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
And that one fouled off. Runners are at the corners, one away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fly ball to right. Oliva makes the grab. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Tap foul to plate.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Top of the second, and now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Wallner measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab, one down. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
He swings and fouls one off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Batting ninth, center fielder Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Stepping in, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting. A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. This one high in the air to left center. Damon on his way over, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, and now here's the A's catcher, Jason Kendall. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-1. That one fouled off. That one ripped right center field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
This is J.J. Bleday.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, save. In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And that's in for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. A little bit out in front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he did just enough to drop it in fair down the line.
Johnny Damon up next for the A's. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That's in there. That's strike 1. Hit on the ground might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got.
And now Ricky Henderson. Late swing fouled off. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Rod Carew.
Cito back to work. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Check swing, called strike. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And that one's gone. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Pitch is in there. Strike one. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And there's a ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
That's down and in.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but
off balance feed. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Justin Morneau.
Next to hit, Justin Morneau. A single his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
This one in the air. Chapman. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1.
Hold up, politicking with the masses. Pop cork, click glasses.
And we're back. Leading off, number 19.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! And this place is rocking. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And here is Matt Chapman. Reached on an infield single his first time. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
0-1's the count.
Chapman recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates in the...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His second homer of this series. It's 3-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He's 0 for 1. There's a line drive to left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Tejada at the plate now. That's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa over to first. And that is out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the speedy catcher, Jason Kendall. Doubled his first time up. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces.
To first, third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Oliva. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
On the ground, right side, Halter. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Hit on the ground to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for Minnesota, Jeimer Candelario. That one's in there. 0-1. Fought off foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
A's leading by a run. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. The next Twin up to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the A's 3 and the Twins 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, J.J. Bleday.
Designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter now, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Wallner makes the grab, and there's one down. Johnny Damon up next for the A's.
23.
Up the middle, boots it, coming home. Still able to fire over, but it's offline, and they take a 2-run lead. So the lineup flips over. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The A's looking to add another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
2 on, 1 out. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. He's already homered here in this one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
To short, could be 2. To Carew at second for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Athletics 4 and the Twins 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Carlos Correa, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Runner tags at second.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Mike Piazza getting ready to.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
1 for 2. Just a weak fly ball this time. Henderson on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
So up next for Minnesota, Tony Oliva.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Carew, the runner at third. Piazza on at first with 2 down. Left field. Henderson moves under it. And that's the 3rd out. Twins strand a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
That one hammered center field. Going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's going to be Hunter Renfroe. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just kept it simple.
Now
Played pepper with the middle
4.
of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Miguel Tejada up next for the A's. And a foul ball. Tejada, 27 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And off the base of the wall. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Brock Stewart into the game, on for his 20th appearance of the year.
Stewart.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Kendall. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Really aggressive at the plate. That at bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
So now here's the DH, J.J. Bleday. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs. Late swing, foul to the left. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that'll do it.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Matt Wallner.
Zito back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they
Miranda batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one pulled foul. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Connect on the curveball, struck him out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Athletics 4 and the Twins 2. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Backed off the plate that time.
Yeah. 1-1.
On the ground, out to short. Throw picked out of the dirt, body save.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
So a man at first. And here is Johnny Damon. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And here is Ricky Henderson. Runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Now batting, number 19.
Yeah, I do it all.
Next up for the A's, number 19. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's Matt Chapman. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Halter around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And the lead is up to 5. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, number 30.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So, man aboard, Hunter Renfroe. Up next for the A's, 1 for 3. Foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Tejada. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Foul ball there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To Carew at second. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Emmanuel Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off.
No, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Line drive, takes it in for the out.
That at-bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Carew stands in now and watches strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
Up hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball. Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And that is out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the A's 7 and the Twins 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
A's catcher number 28.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, J.J. Bleday. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1, and it's over his head. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And that one fouled off. Got it. And that's the first out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Double steal. A squeeze, and he gets it down. And a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 8-2. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. 2 on with 1 out. And now Ricky Henderson, 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hard hit right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Now the number 2
Now
hitter.
batting, number 19.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Man,
No
that
ball,
was
2
pretty
strikes.
gross right there.
And
1
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Next
Ball
one
2.
misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2
Time
strikes.
called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Runner at third, 2 away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits, an error, and 1 left on base. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 9 and the Twins 2. Well, this game isn't very
Leading off
close,
for
Singy. Let's see if we got any
Minnesota,
messages
catcher
from those
Mike
tuning in
Piazza.
today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was
Up
looking
next for
fastball
Minnesota,
and didn't
first
see it out of the
baseman,
hand
Justin
and just left
Morneau.
the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Morneau in the box now. No balls and a strike. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
He
in the
lived in
Hall
your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality
Now
when I was
batting,
drafted by the San
right
Francisco
fielder,
Giants.
Tony Oliva.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Tony Oliva. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
Hit in the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is that. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Chapman gets a piece there. Tapped back up the middle. On to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out
Now
in the
batting,
8th.
the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting, number 4.
Now a chance for Miguel Tejada. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's going to be Jason Kendall. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1, but they still lead it 9-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Matt Wallner. Zito back to work. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got it. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Miranda batting with 1 down. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. One down. Jeimer Candelario, the next Twin up to hit. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Swing and a foul out of play. And the lefty with the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
Setting in the background, what a way to set the scene. Yeah, we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you and you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road, 'cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud, screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces, stop my life when you need it, say you blame me for everything when you're leaving. I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me torn.